Jamar says D'Amico has been the MVP of this team all season long, not Kyle. Our defense has been Clamp City all year. Incredible. 100%, bro. 100%. Kim says they won't be counted out after tonight.
That's what's crazy about the last comment, the one about D'Amico, was when Dante Johnson was getting toasted, D'Amico said, fuck that, this dude's getting doubled. That single-handedly decided the game for defense, in my opinion. I mean, the moment D'Amico said, you know what, fuck that, Devontae Adams getting doubled, it worked. Rodgers couldn't find anyone else. The only one else he found was Aaron Jones, who, by the way, Matt called out on the last show and said Aaron Jones might torch us.
Yeah, because he's that guy, and he only really torched us on that one play where he got behind the defense. Because this is okay. I'm gonna give y'all a stat because I didn't say this on the last show and I meant to. And this is before this game. I'm gonna give y'all 9 TDs, 726 yards, 3 TDs, 290 yards. The first stat is the 49ers in 2013, 14, and 19 combined. The second stat is the Packers in the same years. We outscored them by 436 yards and 6 TDs over those 3 previous playoff games. All we had to do was run the ball. And in this game, even though we didn't score on offense, we ran for 106. They ran for 67. What's the common denominator here, people? Run the ball. That's all you got to do. These are facts. I'm not going to tell you. I've learned. I'm going to hit you with facts. And even if you don't like it, there's nothing you can do about it because it's literally the truth of it. We ran more than them. We got the W. Even though we had to bring it down to a Robbie Gold field goal and a special teams touchdown. And I'm gonna say this. I give the defense an A+++++. Oh, by the way, another plus. Because they balled out every chance they got. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. We only gave up that 1 TD and a fucking field goal, people. We did what we were supposed to do. We forced several turnovers. Like the defense, man, I'm going to tell you right now. Jimmy, with all that money you making, I swear to God, you need to take the whole defense out. And I'm talking about everybody. You know how they do rookies? They take you out to a fancy restaurant and run the tab up ridiculous. Jimmy, you need to let them run the tab up and tell them don't even worry about it. Yep. You need to pay for everybody on that defense's meal, and you better make sure they get the creme de la creme, baby. I'm talking about going to Papa Do's. I'm talking about hitting some of the fanciest restaurants in San Francisco, baby. So I know there's some real fancy restaurants that cost a lot of money. You need to take them all the men out and pay them. And then hey, look, man, look, here you go. And by the way, at the end of the meal, slip everybody a rollie. I'm just saying, break your pockets for those dudes because they have been the reason that you've gotten this far.
Just want to take a quick second to shout out today's sponsor, Acre Gold. Matt calls it our gold stamp just because it's 2.5 grams. I know you probably think of gold bars and you think they might be a little bigger, but this is 2.5 grams. I actually just got these 2 today in the mail. My subscription is actually going up. Here's my first 2.5 gram gold bar. So I now have 3 2.5 gram gold bars, 7.5 grams of gold here, guys. Look, the days of forking over hundreds of dollars to buy gold at once are over. You can now invest as little as $50 a month to buy gold. And once you reach the market price of 2.5 grams of gold, Acre Gold will discreetly send you a 2.5 gram gold bar in the mail. And that builds up quickly. Trust me, guys. You could set it to 50. You could set it to 100. Whatever you want to pay for as little as $50 a month, though. You could start buying gold today. Click the link in the description and buy some gold. Get it started right now. Thank you, Acre Gold, for sponsoring this video.
This defense is playing like this is a Super Bowl defense for sure. Do you guys agree with that? Is this a Super Bowl defense? Super Bowl caliber
defense might just be better than 2019. Is that crazy to say?
No.
Am I riding the high? Am I riding the high a little too much? Because this defense, I mean, with all due respect to Robert Saleh, man, that dude had 3 or 4 years to establish himself. This is D'Amico Ryans. He's a rookie. Now, he took over Saleh's blueprint, so I will say that much. But after what we saw from D'Amico Ryans the first few weeks, I was like, bro, I among everyone was like shitting on this dude, like, fuck, D'Amico's gonna suck as a DC. So I eat my words there too. But holy, like, honestly, what do you guys think? Is this like, I'm getting like better than 2019 vibes. I don't know about you guys.
I think it is in the sense that there's a lot less expectations, right? In 2019, the Niners were the number 1 seed. Mm-hmm. Everybody expected them to kind of get to the Super Bowl and get the job done. Whereas here, they've been counted out since day one. I mean, nobody probably expected them to make the playoffs. Once they did make the playoffs, nobody expected them to beat the Cowboys. The Cowboys were favored. Nobody expected them for sure to beat the Packers. And they've been able to overcome all of these obstacles, all of these injuries. Jimmy playing like a damn blind idiot with one arm half the time, and they still get the job done. I'm going to say yes. I really am going to say yes. And I think the defense specifically is on par, if not better than the 2019 defense. Maybe the stats don't quite line up, but what we see on the field, we can see. I mean, how many times did Aaron Rodgers fucking run around for his life today? He was running around like a chicken with his head cut off because Nick Bosa. And can we shout out Eric Armstead? This guy, I do not want to hear how he was overpaid and they should have kept Buckner again.
Wow.
Armstead has showed up time after time when the Niners needed him most.
Yep.
I can't believe how big he's
2 sacks.
What, like the last 5? He had 2 sacks today?
2 sacks, Eric Armstead.
Like the last 5 weeks, the dude has like 10 sacks in total. It's insane.
It really is, yeah.
And Bosa got a sack too today.
Yep. Dion, what do you think? Is this defense better than 2019?
I have to say that I can't say for sure. The defense is stellar. It is great. The one thing that I like about this defense is we rush more and we blitz a little bit more. I didn't like that about Robert Saleh. I was like, ugh, why are you always just sending 4? Like, come on, bro. We need some extra help. But I don't know. That 2019 defense was something to behold, man. But what I can say is this defense ain't nothing to laugh at. Eric Armstead balled out, man. I mean, when you go into a frigid game and you win like this, I mean, you can't say nothing else, man. They balled out. They played their hearts out. That's why I said I give the defense an A++. Special teams, you get A++. Offense, I'm gonna give you a D-. And actually, what, I'll change it to a D+ because of getting down in field on that last drive. But I'm sorry, man, for us to have as many possessions as we did, and we only wound up with 3 points, and it had to come down to special teams saving our ass, and then going down to kick field goal. I can't give you no high grade, man, because there wasn't really much produced, and this defense, though, I have to say, I don't know, man. I can't give them better than 2019. I had to give them. They might be a tie. I give them a tie.
That's a good one.